Hello everybody, this is Wedge2099, Red Alert page admin. Finally bringing you a review. I'm a little backtracked, so I'm going to start from the beginning and move on through them as fast as I can. Titan's return line, I'm liking it. There's some room for improvement on some of these figures. Others are just great altogether. I do not have all of the Titan Masters or the minis, but I've got some coming. I'll show that off later. So to start off my set of reviews, I would like to bring in Titan's Return Deluxe class, Hardhead. Why I'm starting with Hardhead is because I actually had him as a kid back in the G1 days. He was an H-tank just like this. Very nice. Put it down and resituate. Alright. Yep, I did have, this was the only headmaster that I had when I was a kid. I really enjoyed it, played with it a lot. No, scratch that. I did have two. I had Hardhead and I had Weirdwolf. I was dumb enough to take Weirdwolf to school one day for show and tell, and he didn't even make it through the end of the day. By the time I got home, he was gone. Out of my backpack. Some little snot classmate of mine took him. No clue who. It really pissed me off. Memories. So, getting back to him. This is a very nice, very green H-tank. This is the Hasbro one, not the Takara Tomy. Takara Tomy had the lightish tan here on the turret and on the, I don't know what you want to call this, canopy top or something. It was the chest cover on the G1. That is a more lighter tan version, more actually like the cartoon was. Still very nice. The Takara Tomy one, came with the Titan Master ship that comes with Horrible. It was the little tank and then transformed into a flyer and then a gun. Wait a second, let me go find him. And yeah, it would look like this, but in the exact same color scheme as Hardhead. So, have two little tanks in tank mode. The only little paint I did on this was I applied some black paint to the treads because they were really bothering me. I don't know how well it comes over from the side, but if you look at it from the front, it looks pretty good. Let me adjust my lighting a little bit. The black just seems to suck in the light, but more on that later. Yep, so packaging to the back has them as Furos and Hardhead. It was Duros in the originals. Guessing they lost the rights to that. So moving on, a little time crunch, so I gotta move this along. The gun pegs in the top of the barrel. You can take that off. You can leave it on for transforming them, but it's just kind of silly too. Take him out. He's got simple articulation. Hips, knees to sit out straight, fold up forward. Arms. See if I can get any focus in on him. Wow. The molding on this is pretty nice. If I had a steady hand, I would consider doing a little bit more, doing some painting on him, but I'm not. Sorry, let me refocus that. Okay. The head off to the side. Close the canopy. Transformation is pretty simple, just like the original G1. Just want to unpeg the arms from the sides. Come around the back. Flip that out of the way for now. You just unpeg the thighs, that tab there, comes out of there, so just unpeg the thighs from the back piece. Swivel the legs up. There we go. Flip out the feet from inside the leg. Kind of click into place. Let you know they're in there. Waist, belt up into place. Now take the whole, let me move him up some. Alright, let's take the whole front section, swoop it down. It doesn't click or anything like that, it just kind of frictions in there. There's a little notch here. A little tab there is going to rest right inside. As you can see. That tab will now peg into the back of the waist section there. Bam. That's the whole torso. They made transformation easier on these guys. Not a huge fan of that, but it's good enough when the end result looks as well as these guys do. You have hollow inside the forearms again. Bring that down. Bring the turret up, and it's on this little sliding pin here. Just push it outwards a little bit as you bring it up. Brings it off to the side of the neck a little bit. There you go. Take his head, flip the legs down. Yeah, it is best to keep the head facing forward while you're putting it in. Just press straight down. Nice solid click. And amazingly, you're done. Boom. You can keep his arms, his shoulders down here at the even with the top, or you can kind of bring them up. Tank turret, you can also snap against his back. It does kind of like to flop. What I'm thinking of doing is putting some. Oh, I already put some in there. I put some pledge on this pin to help stop it from sliding back and forth so easily, but there we go. Nope. So it can stay up like that, or keep it forward. Keep it turned off. He does look pretty good the way he is. Bring in his guns. Now I picked up from my comic shop a loose Hardhead. So I do have dual gun mode, which was very reminiscent of the G1, because he did come with 2 blasters and the shoulder cannon. Looks pretty good. I like it. The reason I picked up the second one was because Dame Chalk on Facebook, great person, shared a custom someone did of this body with the clobber head, and basically making it somewhat into a, what was that line in that comic line? War Within? Yeah, War Within Transformers. Grimlock with the clobber head and this body painted up to be, Grimlock colors. I thought that looked great, so I'm going to give it a shot when my friend Saki Chang from way out Midwest sends me the figures that I'm waiting for. I'm getting Ape Face, the Clobber Head, and Wheelie. I traded all 3 for Marvel Legends Deadpool. I already have a Deadpool. I picked up a second one for spare, and some might say I'm crazy for trading that one for those 3, but I thought it was a fair trade. Wheelie never showed up here in the Central Florida area, and if he did, someone bought the heck out of him, because I never saw one in stores. Ever. I got Rewind. I've already seen the Wave 2 of the Legends, of the Legend figures, yeah, the little Minicon bots. But not these. So, like I said, I'm going to have to cut this short, so got articulation, woo-woo, yeehaw. Let's twist that. Hey, hey, gun in the hand, no, gun in the face. You'll watch. You will watch. Come. Yeah, right there. You, not you. Not you over there. You. Keep watching. Alright, that was my bit. Hips, pretty nice. They go out. Not all the way, but very close. Due to transformation, you have a bit of a looseness here. It doesn't always click in. A click there would have been great, but it's kind of like friction. You got a thigh swivel. You got a knee bend. Ooh-ha. Transformation movement at the toe, which you don't really need to use. So, what do I have to say about Hardhead? He's great. Get him, get him, get him. Most of y'all already do by now, but get him. With that, this is Wedge299, Red Alert Facebook admin, saying farewell and hope to see you around sometime. Bye.